I know we have a lot of questions coming into LinkedIn, and I'm going to ask our producer if he has any that he wants to put up for us. Just go right ahead. Oh, we have one coming in right now. And it is going to be interesting to see who is watching our show. Here we go. We have Linda Lorray, who is asking both of you, can you tell us about business relationship building? Okay, Sally, let's go to you first because you was talking about that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as Kirsten said, the relationship between the candidate and myself and the company is absolutely key. So for me, my role is done well when I get the right candidate in the right environment. And I always focus on people's motivations and where they want to get to their career. So I would say the business relationship is everything.
But Sally, how do you do that now? I mean, you can't leave your home. You've got your homeschooling kids as well as running a huge business and very influential in your industry. How are you doing the relationship creation and building during this pandemic?
There's two parts of that question. Ironically, the Zoom, I mean, everyone's got Zoom burnout, but I would say that Zoom's really afforded, when I interview a candidate, everyone's much more real and authentic now, because you can't solve for your kids walking in or your animal barking or meowing. It's much more natural and transparent. So you actually get to understand the candidate more. And it's actually better to do it like that.
Yeah, interesting. I think a lot of people are certainly suffering, but there are some silver linings here. So Kirsten, you are also in a business, you were traveling all the time. How are you coping with this pandemic impact?
I'm still traveling somewhat, and going to the original question about relationship building, one of the superpowers I have is I can speak foreign languages. So I speak 5 languages and I can learn new languages very quickly. And how Sally mentioned when she came to the United States and she thought everyone spoke English and then learned that there's actually variations in English and it's a different language. What I find when I go into different portfolio companies is each company culture has its own language. And so by listening, actively listening and learning and mimicking the phrases that they use and the types of words that they say that's different, the metrics they use that's different, by learning that and listening intently and mirroring it, I'm able to build relationships much more quickly. So I was traveling, you're right, every week, and now it's down to about once a month. But I'm still using those listening skills to build relationships.
No, that's great. You know, I always believe that you have to speak in the language of the receiver of the information, because that's how people can hear you.